It is the 1st of February 2020, and my goodness, the charts on Bitcoin have changed. We're going to start off with the weekly, and we're going to work our way down to the 4-hour time frames in all of our indicators. And at the end, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance and what is changing in the altcoins right now. We're going to see things like what just happened in Ethereum Classic. We see this big bottom formation and how much this took off. It was a fantastic example because we have the alert that we gave out on the 14th of October. We put this out. No way to know which ones of these are going to take off. We're monitoring all of them, and we trade those that work out. This one has turned out to be over 124% profit so far since our original alert signal. And there's many more of these setting up right now in the altcoins. We have this example with Ethereum Classic, but we also have Litecoin setting up right now. Another beautiful 1, 2, 3 bottom formation that you can learn about for free over on the website. Go and take that free webinar. And we also can see this thing building up right now in EOS. And maybe we'll see a big run up like this in EOS coin. Let's talk about some of those exciting potentials at the end of the video. But for now, let's jump right into Bitcoin. And we're going to start off with the weekly relative strength index. This is just continues to keep going. I'm watching for this kind of trend. And for when is this RSI going to come back and retouch that trend line as we did in the prior uptrends. So we know it's taking off really good right now, but the main thing I'm watching for as soon as we get going is the top formation. Where is that top formation? What is it going to look like when we hit it? So now as we zoom in on these indicators, that's what I'm looking for. My stops are above my entries. There's nothing for me to do there. As I zoom into the daily time frame, it looks to me like we are still going to stand up here. It looks like it's going to be moving itself up into these kind of overbought conditions here yet. We have a lot of room to go up on this. The 12-hour time frame, this trend line catches my eye. As soon as we're dumping below that trend line and breaking that top formation, that's really important. But so long as we're staying up above here right now, as we're breaking out, that would confirm what we're just seeing there on the daily. Let's zoom into the 4-hour time frame here and see that this is pulling back for the punch. This is pulling back for the snap upward, pulling back for the snap up now. We're in the uptrend, so we're pulling back for the snap up. That we've come down to these midlines and getting ready to snap our way up. Should this be breaking this parallel channel as we're breaking out of this 1, 2, 3 formation on this ascending wedge triangle here, we're going up. And we're going to go up in a big surge, and we'll watch this go up. Let's zoom into the 1-hour time frame because this will show us it first. We'll see it starting to break out here on this as this is breaking out, and we're breaking above our 1, 2, 3 formation. Off we go. No time to dally. Let's go into the weekly time frame. Looks good. We got some volume. The daily time frame, steady volume, steady volume. This is not a weaker volume top here. So there's no weakness divergence in this right here, steady buying, and that's all there is. So here in the weekly MACD, we are crossing over to the positive, and this is huge. This is huge, huge, big to the sky, huge, crossing over, insane. And still not the big show. I still think altcoins are going to outstrip Bitcoin in the show coming up. Bitcoin's going to go, it's going to double, triple in price from here, but the altcoins are going to go 5 and 10 times in price from where they are. And I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, all the way down the altcoin downtrends. Let's zoom in now to the daily time frame to see, are we getting any weakness as we come up here? Is there a weakness divergence in this? Any kind of softer histogram here is kind of a weakness. So this is a bit lower, but is it significant? Not with all the volume that we saw underneath there. Let's go into the 12-hour time frame. If it crosses negative as we're coming down, let's see what the closer time frames are showing us. Because the 4-hour did cross negative in this 1, 2, 3 potential top formation. So if this continues weaker and these histograms grow as the prices are coming down and breaking on this, it's really important to pay attention to. This is showing us the potential for that to be weaker, but I'll say that now before I switch, that if we go into the hourly time frame and it is already getting ready to cross positive, that's the leader. Okay, indecisive. Let's see if I can... it is indecisive, but it is starting to show direction. And we have a cross and a cross to the positive. So as this histogram grows and we're taking off, this will pull the 4-hour time frame back up again. And we'll get a break of this trend line in the MACD as it crosses over, and we're breaking out. And the relative strength index is crossing. So these are all just confirmation of going crazy and going way higher. We'll see. Now, as we get up to the top of the cloud here, I am still watching for the top formation, any sign of the 1, 2, 3 top formation here, and a potential for it to break this parallel trend upwards, because we've got this parallel trend, and maybe it's not a parallel trend. Maybe you say it's more of a triangle kind of thing here, that it could really break down strongly from this, and should it, then we should be seeing it coming up in the Ichimoku cloud. We should start to see this cross to the negative, at least on this time frame, right, on the daily or on the shorter time frames. So let's zoom in. 12-hour came close, we came negative, and then it crossed positive. This is the Ichimoku buy signal in the uptrend. As we come close to the cloud and the blue line crosses over the red, just like this, this is the buy signal in the Ichimoku uptrend. Same as it is the sell signal in the downtrend, it is the buy signal in the uptrend. And it is one of the places to be adding on as prices are coming back and they're crossing over. This is confirming that yes, you should be adding on. Here on the 4-hour time frame, it is already crossed to the positive up above the cloud. Everything is all good here. We've got altitude. It is ascending here as we're going. Let's go see what the Bollinger Bands are doing, because this has really gone up through the midline and standing a full candle now, a full weekly candle up above things. What day is it? We're at the end of the week coming up here. So this candle is standing above the midline. And if we zoom in now to the daily time frame, I'm watching to see, did it get up into the overbought, oversold areas, well, the mean reversion area? Not really, kind of up there and going sideways. So let's observe what the 12-hour is doing. Up to the mean reversion area, actually, and then sideways. This is often a sell signal, and then it takes a bit for it to actually calf and go down. So let's zoom into the 4-hour. It's right in the midline, and the band is really narrowing, which says, for one way or another, it is getting ready for a big move. Every time the band narrows tightly on the 4-hour time frame, the more tight, the bigger the move it seems out of that. So to have this band tightening up on the 4-hour is really key. We'll just have to watch which way this 1, 2, 3 goes. Now, before we finish with Bitcoin dominance and we go to the bull market watch, I want to reflect on coin market cap data here. The total market capitalization of everything, including Bitcoin and all of the alts. Let's zoom into 2019 here, and we can see how this is increasing out of a bottom formation. Really, really important trend change, no matter what you're looking at. As we zoom in on what is this, total market capitalization excluding Bitcoin, we can see that it's in a very nice uptrend and it's already broken out of its 1, 2, 3 bottom formation. The trend is already established. Really important stuff here. And the most important thing, as I scroll down here and I take a look at the percentage of the total market cap, looking at Bitcoin and all of the others, you can see that Bitcoin's making a potential top formation here in its total market capitalization. That is its dominance against everything else. Now, if I zoom into the same shorter time frame here so we can get a little closer view, we can see again, this is a top formation and easing off. Where if I take out the Bitcoin data and we look at just the altcoins, we can see this is their bottom formation and things are gaining momentum versus Bitcoin in Bitcoin dominance. And we can see that in our chart now in Bitcoin dominance that we've been studying this since 2017. We've gotten pretty good at paying attention to when is altcoin season. Every one of these green boxes, every red box is when you should be holding fiat currency because Bitcoin is going down and dominance is rising. So we can see here that we are setting up right now into another great potential for the next altcoin bull market. Our exponential moving averages have crossed on the 12-hour time frame. We are right down on this massive top formation in Bitcoin dominance as Bitcoin prices are going up. And I want to point out a really important change because as Bitcoin prices are going up, so was dominance and all of the altcoins were getting crushed. When Bitcoin prices was going down, dominance was dropping. But now we can see Bitcoin prices have been going up and dominance has been dropping. This means that altcoins are going up in US dollar value faster than Bitcoin. And as Bitcoin dominance starts to break down this way, it's going to go quickly. It has the potential to go quickly. And since it has that potential, I want to be prepared for that. And so we put together the bull market watch. This teases out the data from Bitcoin dominance and shows us which coins we should be holding, which coins we should be watching, and which coins are next in line, just like Ethereum Classic. And I really want to make this altcoin season worthwhile for you. I want you to get our research. So we made it incredibly affordable. This isn't just another join my Telegram group pitch. This is us doing the work for you on your behalf. So I would like you to go over to Introtocryptos.ca, click on the bull market watch up along the top, read through what other people are saying about this service. Scroll down and get familiar with what we've developed here for you. This portfolio planner will help you take the altcoin cycle and make the most out of it and get out of it at the right time as well. So head over, grab this stuff. This is trading knowledge that you can apply. It's affordable. Even if you are not trading, I think this is the most affordable financial education that you can get on how to make money work for you. Come and join us. Learn what other people are learning. Watch some more of the videos that are going on here. Learn that Bitcoin dominance is only part of the story. Find out why that is the case. Scroll down and learn more about the training that we give you in addition to the spreadsheet and doing the research and providing this research for you every single day. We train you on how to use it. Fantastic stuff. So don't miss out on the next bull market. Pay in crypto and save, or pay with PayPal. Join us today over on the Bull Market Watch. Now, in closing, what I'm watching for is confirmation in the Ichimoku cloud that we stay above these levels. If we're crossing over here on the 4-hour time frame, I really want to pay attention to this as a negative signal here on the 4 and the 12-hour time frame. Here on the MACD, we're watching the 1-hour time frame for this to oscillate and go positive and to drag the 4-hour time frame positive. And we'll keep a watch on the Bollinger Bands for if this starts a big move, it's probably going to have some real steam behind it by the narrowness of this band. So hopefully this analysis has helped you. I really appreciate you guys being here. There are so many great channels out there on crypto trading. I'm honored to have you here. I always look forward to reading your questions down below the videos. And remember, the conversation continues over on our Discord chat. Come and join us for free. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next episode of the 24 Hours of Bitcoin.